Hey guys, Natalie Fleming here. I get asked all the time from kids how to increase their arm speed, how to increase their arm strength. So we're gonna do a video today on a med ball progression that will help with that. So along with this med ball progression, you can do any kind of strength training, any kind of training in the gym. That's gonna also help. We get stronger. You'll start throwing the ball harder, throwing the ball farther, okay? So, but today, like I said, we're gonna do a med ball progression that will assist your throwing, okay? So with this, first one we're gonna talk about is just a standing side-to-side med ball slam. So when we do these, I just have the kids stand. You'll reach up high with the med ball. You're gonna rotate and then pull down hard with your core. Okay, then you'll catch the ball, rotate the other direction and pull down hard again with your core. So I get the kids going fairly quickly with this drill, but as they're doing it, they're thinking pulling down hard using their core. Okay, so it'll look like here, and then keep going, okay? So, like I said, with that, we are focusing the core. So when we throw, okay, your throw, yes, comes from your arm, comes from your shoulder, but a lot of it comes from the core as you pull down, okay? So a lot of that arm strength, that speed that you get when you're throwing the ball comes from your core as well. So we gotta realize how to incorporate both as we're throwing, okay? So now the next progression, we're gonna get into a split stance. So whenever I do this, so I'm right-handed, so I'll go my left leg forward, so like I'm throwing an actual ball. So we're gonna go left leg forward. We're gonna start with the ball on our back hip, so our right hip, and then from here, you're gonna take the ball over the top, okay, and then we're gonna pull down hard on the outside of my front leg, okay? So it'd be kind of like here, and then pulling down. So we're here, there, okay? So once you go, you'll just catch the ball, bring it back to your hip, and go again. So again, the kids that I train, I have them train both sides, even though they're right-handed and they throw right-handed, okay? I'll have them go ahead and switch legs and do the opposite direction as well, just to train both sides of your body, okay? So now a third progression, this one we're gonna drop down to a knee. So again, I'm right-handed. So whenever I do this, I'll go my right leg down, left leg up, okay? So then from here, we're gonna reach up high with the ball. And as we go, we're gonna take a little step with our front foot. Then we're gonna drive through that front leg. So we're gonna feel with this one as we're going, kind of pushing off and using our legs, driving through this front leg, being strong here as we're pulling down through our throw. So it's gonna be here, step, drive through the front leg, and you'll see as I pull down, my back leg's actually gonna kick up in the air, so that way I'm 100% pulling down with my core and being strong in that front leg. So it's gonna be here to there, okay? So again, when I do these, I have kids train both sides. So my righties, they'll do however many I'm having them do in that set, 5 or 6, and then flop over and go ahead and do the other leg also. So now finally, the fourth progression on this little series would be standing. So it'll be very, very similar to what you just did there, kneeling, except we'll go standing. So I'll take med ball above my head, take a little step with my left foot, and then as I'm pulling down with my core, I'm driving through that front leg, and you'll see my back leg kick up in the air again. So we'll be here to there, okay? So again, really, really overemphasizing as we throw, we're here, med ball would be here, you see the similar, and then we're pulling down just like what we did with that med ball. So we're kind of training the full body for that overhead throw, okay? Great way to test this, go out, test your arm strength, test how hard you're throwing the ball, run through this training program for say a couple months, then go back and test it again. Okay, you will see increases and it'll feel great. Okay guys, so there's a lot of great med balls out there. I have become a big fan of the Dynamax ones. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them from a lot of places, but I just order them from Amazon. There's all different weights. So you'll see whenever you're training this, okay, you can see as you go, you can increase the weight. So that is cool because we can go from a 6 to an 8 to a 10. You can see your weight and progress as you go. Okay, I'll leave this link in the descriptions below. Okay, so don't forget to check those out and like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, any questions you got, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.